Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds, middleweights going at it. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action. Bad Intentions is making his way to the ring. And I know you're used to seeing many ring walks where guys are really jacked up. This isn't one of them. Well, they're scheduled to spend a half an hour swapping leather. This is a 10-rounder. To the body there, but unable to connect. Back to the body. An accurate left by Bad Intentions. Halfway through round number one. Oh, things opened up and he was able to play. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. On the mark. Beautifully shot. Straight punch right on the mark.
Like an arrow and not shot by Cupid.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Good smooth work by Big. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. End of the round. A round in which a knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, if you're the trainer in the corner of the guy scoring the knockdown, what are some of the things you want to remind him of?
You want
a punishing punch by Big. Well, Teddy, you get in a spot like this, and everybody has their eyes on the fighter who was just knocked down in the last round. What do you look for? What tells you right away that you know what his status is?
Well, it's two things. The easiest one is the legs, Joe. I want to see if they're steady, if they're firm, if he's okay. But the next thing is his personality, believe it or not. It's kind of like when you go out to a bar with someone, they have a few drinks, and all of a sudden they're a different person. You know they're drunk. Well, I want to see whether or not my fighter's drunk. If he starts rushing at the guy, he starts acting in a way that he's never acted before, I know it's time to pull the plug.
Halfway through round number two. Good flush, straight left hand. Good biting, snapping shot by Big. Bad Intentions has got a way of just getting away from that punch. Solid shot, the overhand. That's a punch where he just nailed him. Nice job by Big. Big shot comes crashing home. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Come on. Nice block by Big. Bad Intentions is putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination score. Good block there by Big.
Breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Now listen, threw a wide punch.
As we start a new round, Teddy, this seems basically hopeless for him. He's been knocked down numerous times tonight.
Well, you never know. I mean, you go back to the 1980 Olympics, and of course you have that great call, do you believe in miracles? But the only thing, nobody was punching that hockey team in the face.
Don't walk into his punches.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Blocks away that headshot. Laying a trap there for a moment and then scoring that counter punch by bad intentions. Big's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Right to the body. Good defense, just covering up down low.
Get close to him.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. And this round comes to an end.
Need to move your head more. Side to side.
Bad Intentions is enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Resourceful 1-2 combo by Big. Didn't get it done going to the body there. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Uppercut.
Halfway through round number 4. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own.
There you go.
Big's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. He just missed that shot up top. Really on the mark with that overhand left. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Big.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make him miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
Minutes gone by in this round. Big's defense is going to need to shine when he gets back out there. I mean, just look at the close-up of that cut we're seeing.
Yeah, he's got to use his legs. You're right, Joe. He's got to get out there and buy some time for those medicines to work.
Good looking right hand after he got hit.
Get inside. Get inside.
That's a forceful 2-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is scoring very well with the uppercut. What could his opponent be doing to defend against it better?
Well, if he sees that hand drop a little bit, instead of the shoulder tipping, if you drop that hand to throw the uppercut, there could be an opening, and he should look for that with the hook. Counter right back. That hand drops, bang, beat him to the mark with the hook.
Biggs' defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. Good return fire that time. Nice combination by Big. Big's able to avoid that punch. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Bad Intentions. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Targeting that 1-2. Scores up top with a left. 10 seconds remaining in this round. Biggs' combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing.
Listen, I'm not going to stand here. Don't waste energy.
And we are underway with the second half of this fight. Sound defense, good block that time by Big. Bad Intentions, his opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Big's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Sending out the power shot, it was a straight left hand.
Taking too many punches, hands up!
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. A headshot blocked. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Big. It's hard to believe that at this late stage of the fight, both men are able to give as much as they are given.
This is how you find out where somebody is brilliant. This is where you find out where somebody is special and does extraordinary things by pushing them to a difficult place.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Keep your head moving. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Big's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed.
Where you want to be.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
Keep working it down. Good.
This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
And now he's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Big's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away.
Inside.
That was not well targeted by Bad Intentions. That is a strong uppercut there. Big's hitting the mark right now. How precise was he there with that 3-punch combo?
Protect yourself.
Little head hunting with the left. Big showing you that sublime. There it is! How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
And his opponent across the ring from Korea, simply the best, King!
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it.
Kid, both.
King's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching he wants to put forth. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Blocks that punch. Best combination in the game. Jab with the straight.
You need to block.
And now the right hand lands because of the work done by the jab.
Stay on the inside.
Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Clicks of the talk. King's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. End of the round, and that was a very good example of how to be efficient with what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a good example of how, as you say, Joe, he doesn't waste anything. You know, he wants to make everything count, but it gives hope that the other guy can come back, because there's spots where you can out-hustle. While he's being so conservative, you could just outwork him a little.
And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
He's got confidence he can crack, and he just did there.
And he had the distance, Joe, the height that he wanted to set up that punch.
How about that exchange? How about a return to sender with the left hand? Halfway through this round here. Nothing there on the punch by bad intentions. King's combination punching is working well here. He scored well after being hit himself.
Hooks on the inside.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Kid, both. Attaboy, keep swinging, baby.
A wipeout.
You need
And round number 3 is underway. Good effective work with that straight right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Nice work, the left hand to the head. He just missed that shot up top. How about that left hand?
move your hand.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, that was a fine block by Bad Intentions. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut.
Keep working the body.
A knifing left hand by Bad Intentions. King's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Right back at you, counter power punch. Ten seconds to go in this 3rd round. Well, it's early on, but already a commanding lead. Banking rounds away on Teddy's scorecard, up 3 rounds to zip. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Get your back off the ropes.
Flush right hand to the body. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. King's 3-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Scores up top with a left. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Basic boxing, and it works so well. Put your punches together, a good combo by King. Bad Intentions is banged by a big uppercut. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. How about that? Another right hand. He's winning these middle rounds here, and he's doing so with infighting.
And that's exactly what he envisioned when this fight started. He wasn't sure he was going to get it, but this is what he was hoping he would get. He's happy right now.
And a well-targeted combination by King. Right to the head with that right.
Keep fighting.
Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
King's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. King's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots. Now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. King's cut is below the eye. He's going to have to really watch out for that. You don't want to damage that area. What a clever combination by Kings. Hits him in the mug with the right. King's got that catch-me-if-you-can kind of attitude. He's almost daring his opponent at this point to try to land a headshot, but his movement's been so good. His defense is just supreme.
Yeah, it is. He's moving from the waist. He's slipping the straight shots. He's weaving the hooks. He's doing a real magical job in there, but his opponent is making no adjustments at all.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. A good knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown. King's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. And the round comes to an end. His head from the outside.
Well, if it's not broke, why fix it, Joe? He's doing exactly what he should be doing. Now it's up to his opponent to change something here.
Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine.
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
Targeting that 1-2. Well-timed by King. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Scored well up top. Halfway through round 6. A well-placed overhand right. Bad Intentions is feeling the sting of that big uppercut. And he returns on that exchange. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Basic but beautiful jab right hand. Nice solid left hand scored by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions, his blocking ability is doing well for him there. End of that round, and what I take away from it is that he has a great grasp of what the judges look for. Good, clean, effective punching has him in control.
Well, that's what happens when you have a good amateur background, where you're real calm. That's your office. You're able to see things. You don't see one way to hit a guy, not even two. You see 4 or 5 ways to hit a guy with the same punch. And he's showing that right now.
Listen, I need to see some count, okay? Whenever he misses, count it.
As another round gets underway, it gets us thinking, how much more of this will we see? Hard to envision this fight going the distance with how lopsided it's been. Really frustrating his opponent now. King's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
And he scores well, a 3-punch combo by King. accurate jab brings the right hand. At the halfway point of round 7.
Come on, get funky.
Jab and a straight by King.
Uppercuts on the inside.
Oh, that's a big shot to the head. Good flush 1-2 jab and a straight hand by King. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Get closer.
A well-placed left hand up top. And round 7 comes to an end.
Straight up.
King's in control of this fight with a commanding lead on your scorecard, Teddy, as we start round number 8. He just looks like the kind of guy that's not going to be defeated tonight.
No, he's made up his mind. And
he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea. Big shot comes crashing home. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? King's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Solid left hand to the head. Bad Intentions has got to find an answer for this because his accuracy has been well off the mark. I like the fact he's willing to throw, but he needs to land more.
Yeah, he needs to calm down and think more.
Kings puts forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination scoring.
Move it, move it.
A clean, crisp right hand by Bad Intentions. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by King.
Pace yourself.
Nice doing well here with that 2-punch combination. On the mark with the straight left hand. And that does it for this round.
Now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady. The same attitude as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Bad Intentions, his opponent, knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Teddy, he's just covering up. That's all he's doing, but it gives his opponent so much time to pick where he isn't.
Yeah, you're right, Joe. I mean, first of all, some of them are going to get through and some of them are watching them. They're getting through. And you just touched on it. I mean, you cover up, you tell your opponent, hey, I'm camping out, I'm not throwing back. So instead of throwing 1 or 2 at you, he's throwing combinations of 3, 4, 5. You got a problem.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Bad Intentions.
Move your head.
Bad Intentions, his combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. King's got to be feeling the sting of that big, powerful hook. King's able to avoid that punch. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Nice wrist 1-2 combination by King. Blocks the headshot. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. And that's the end of round 9. They've put forth a good effort throughout. Now one more meeting. The final round is here. Good block by Bad Intentions. That's a solid right hand by King. Well, I think a lot of people probably didn't expect this out of him, but I like the way he looks on the outside.
He's an inside man, but guess what? He's got an outside touch.
Move your head, side to side. Come on, man.
Bad Intentions is tagged. King's tagged.
You're still not moving enough. Keep your hands up.
To the belt line he goes with a left hand. King's cut, and you can see blood coming from his mouth. Now, I don't know if maybe the mouthpiece caused that, but the bottom line is that he can be swallowing that, and that can take away from his wind and conditioning. He is damaged badly there. There it is! Wow, he goes down again!
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.